Why there is absolutely no need to stop ringing Joya no Kane out of consideration for ill-mannered foreigners. The ringing of the temple bells on New Year's Eve, Joya no Kane, is a quintessential cultural tradition of Japan. There is absolutely no necessity to consider canceling this practice based on demands for consideration from certain groups. The reasons are clear from legal, cultural, and social perspectives. 1. Preservation and respect for unique Japanese tradition. Joya no Kane is a national and religious event dating back to the Kamakura period. The ritual of purifying the mind and body of worldly desires to welcome the new year is deeply rooted in the Japanese psyche. As the adage "when in Rome, do as the Romans do" suggests, it is an international etiquette to respect the history and customs of the land where one resides. To dismiss this tradition as mere noise and destroy it would be nothing less than a loss of Japanese identity. 2. Within the legal limit of endurance. In Japanese legal interpretation and judicial precedents, noise disputes are judged based on whether they exceed the limit of endurance, hunin gendo. Temporal limitation: the event occurs only once a year, for a few hours from New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. Public and social value: it is a cultural and religious event recognized by the vast majority of local residents. Based on these points, the sound of the bells is generally considered legally permissible. There is no validity in banning an event of high public interest to satisfy emotional complaints from a minority. 3. The misuse of consideration and cultural decline. True multicultural coexistence means respecting one another's cultures. It does not mean forcing the exclusion of the local culture. Succumbing to the demands of foreigners who fail to understand Japanese customs and attempt to impose their own values hinders genuine coexistence. Readily yielding to unreasonable demands risks a domino effect, leading to the disappearance of traditional festivals across Japan. 4. A core pillar of the local community. The ringing of the bells serves as a hub for interaction among local residents centered around the temple. It fosters a sense of community unity and ensures the transmission of culture across generations. Canceling an event with such vital social functions due to unilateral complaints from outsiders or residents lacking understanding would weaken local vitality and encourage the collapse of the community. Conclusion: Joya no Kane is a cultural heritage that the Japanese people have carefully protected. We must not allow over 1,000 years of history to be severed by temporary complaints or excessive consideration for those who refuse to understand Japanese traditions. Maintaining our traditions with a firm resolve is the true path to a proud Japan. Furthermore, it provides foreign residents with an opportunity to correctly understand and respect the culture of the land they live in.